What's going on, guys? A long time no talk. This is one video game dude. So the time has come for my fellow Nintendo fans out there. Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be announced before you know it, and I haven't done a video for you guys in so long, and it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen your face. Speaking of seeing faces, you might have noticed I don't have my camera on now. For those of you guys who want to skip straight to the latest stuff that we've heard about the Nintendo Switch 2, I'll go ahead and mark it on the video. For those of you guys who used to join my live streams, it's no secret that I went through anxiety issues when I was younger. My whole life been dealing with anxiety stuff, so it's come around again. It's kind of peaked out its ugly head, so to speak. So just dealing with anxiety issues right now, social anxiety and stress. And right now, what helps me out a lot to get over those episodes is basically staying in my own space, but I also want to share the love for video games with you guys. It's a big distraction for me. As you can see, I play all kinds of games: PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. If you can see from the shorts, I've been having the time of my life with the games like Dark Souls and Astrobots. And we are having Legend of Zelda with Echoes of Wisdom incoming soon, so I'm gonna have some shorts on that one. Gonna enjoy some time with that. But yeah, that pretty much there's no crazy explanation on why I choose to kind of just do audio only. It's a little more comfortable for me. The camera kind of gets me into a weird stressful situation that I'd rather not introduce into my life at this point in time anyways. I know at some point in the future I'm going to be working on it. I'll be popping back on camera for you guys, but for those of you who have been here since the very beginning, you guys understand and I appreciate you so much. But without further ado though, let's jump right into what's going on with the Nintendo Switch. So I was doing a lot of Nintendo Switch updates in the beginning of this year, and to be quite honest with you guys, the news slowed down quite a bit. It's significantly slowed down, especially after there was all these rumors of the Switch 2 announcement popping up during the summer, and it didn't happen. In fact, Nintendo was coming out on Twitter, even social media, having to say before their presentations that there will be no talks of a Nintendo Switch 2, so unfortunately we didn't get any. And but the time is nearing, and I felt it time. There's no time like the present to start talking about what's happening with Nintendo. And if you guys have been following or haven't been following up on what's happening, then this is going to be quite the treat for you. As always, feel free to reach out to me in the comment section or Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at 1VideoGameDude, and let me know what you guys think about the whole Nintendo Switch situation. So we do have leaked images that are coming out as we speak. They're already out by now, I'm pretty sure. You guys have seen these pictures, but if not, we're gonna go ahead and peruse through them and talk a little bit about what we're seeing here. And at first look, we were taking a look at this, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking at this and I'm thinking it's the Switch, but it's longer. First I was like, whoa, they took a picture of a Nintendo Switch and then like elongated it from left to right, so it got stretched out. It's like they stretched out a Nintendo Switch. And this next image, the back of it, that it's a kickstand, it's a long kickstand. And as compared to its predecessor on the bottom there, that's basically the only difference that this render is showing us. That's compared, the regular Switch is on the bottom, on the top. So rumors are also stating that there's two internal fans rather than the one. I guess that's gonna save us from having any melted switches. If you guys remember launch day switches, some of them were kind of warping because they were getting too hot. So two fans sounds about right. You look at the bottom here, and on the left, so let's zoom in a little bit here on the left and the right side here. I'm noticing like there's a little sensor of kind of like the sensor that was only on the right Joy-Con, but on both sides. I don't know. I'm getting that feeling like it might have some kind of proximity sensor, and kind of make it. This would make it backwards compatible with the Switch games. I'm speaking of which, you guys, let me know what you think. I'm fully expecting this to be fully compatible with Nintendo Switch games. It only makes sense because Nintendo's always been really on top of the backwards compatibility features on their systems. On the top here, what else is there to point out that we noticed? On the left side, it looks like the power button, volume buttons, and in the middle, looks like a sync button, which could be to sync to Bluetooth, your Bluetooth devices, your charging port, your classic headphone jack, and your game card slot right there. In the middle, on the bottom, this is of course for your dock. Fully expecting another dock. I wonder if this is gonna fit existing docks. That would be interesting to find out as time goes on. Now, looking at the Joy-Cons, it's looking like a kind of like a magnetic function where instead of sliding the Joy-Cons in, you would snap them from the sides. I always get so excited over the hardware designs, and then once they get in my hands, I end up finding something wrong with them. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys are like that too. So this is supposedly the case of the Switch 2, opened up and mangled, all scratched up. We see the indicator that shows you what player you are. Instead of it being inside the Joy-Con, it's extending out, so we can see the lights a little bit easier right here. Now this is supposedly a shot of the new Joy-Con. We see our shoulder buttons inside. In the center, we see what's gonna be, instead of sliding, it just looks like it's going to snap to the sides. I'm still thinking. Let me know what you guys think. That's how it's gonna be. Shoulder buttons look a little bit more accessible, maybe a little bit more easier to press. It's hard to tell without getting our hands on one, right? Man, these Joy-Cons look all gnarled up. It's like they dumpster dived at Nintendo, maybe for the prototype or something. They look all jacked up. Oh, we see the little, is that on the top right, is that the sync button to sync to the Switch? It's missing from the left side. That's interesting. All right, so let's go to this next one. We got a bunch of stuff I can't read. So a little bit more info about where these images are coming from, and a little bit more about the specs that are also leaked. A lot of leaks, so many leaks. Okay, a user named u/Mr. Sheeple on Reddit via WCCF Tech. It includes 12 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of UFS 3.1 storage. Now, to put it into perspective, we're looking in terms of performance, something that can rival the Steam Deck. We're talking about a snappier, quicker, faster version of the Switch, and I'm still gonna say 100% that it's backwards compatible. You guys let me know what you think about that. Other than that, those are the leaked images. A little bit about the specs of the Switch 2. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be having shorts coming up with the new Zelda game and also any Nintendo Switch 2 updates as well. So you guys, please remember to subscribe and leave a like if you can, if you will, if you please. And with that said and done, I want to remind you guys to stay safe, stay awesome, you're cool.